Hi everyone, I'm Frances with IdeateTV, and today I'm here with Jenna and Steph from KiddiWinks. So tell me, what is KiddiWinks?
KiddiWinks? KiddiWinks is a plant-based milk for kids. What makes it for kids is that it uses a unique and novel patent-pending formulation of chickpea and oat, and then chicory root fiber, which is a prebiotic, which is super important for growing bodies.
How did you come up with this? Are your backgrounds in food, in formulations, in plant-based beverages?
So I've been plant-based for almost 20 years, and I actually started my career in a different field, but watched as the plant-based space exploded, but very little was happening for kids. And then as my friends started having kids, and I had a kid, and Jenna had a kid, we were like, there needs to be more focus on, we call it kid native plant-based brands that are really focused on meeting the needs of kids, which are different, both from a nutritional, taste, consumer perspective.
This is super interesting. Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
And Jenna's a food industry veteran.
Yeah, I've been in all aspects of the food industry, from public health and food policy to landed in the startup world, because I really know how much of a difference you can make in startups. You can move quickly, you can innovate, and that's really what we're doing here. And also, obviously, the importance of plant-based eating is just incredible for the future.
So what you built is incredible. It's so differentiated. Can you tell me about how much of a heavy lift it's been I know starting a food brand, starting a CPG brand in general is very difficult. Food is even more difficult. And now you're targeting this market, kids, which parents are historically really choosy, right, about what they purchase for their kids. So can you talk to me about the different challenges that you faced along the way?
Oh my gosh, how much time do you have?
I was like, I can talk to you about how hard it was to even get our product to show up here on time. It was late.
But we've had, we're a COVID company. We started the company in the middle of COVID. We've had supply chain challenges. We've had manufacturing challenges. We've had, just like with pregnancies, as I was saying, breastfeeding, pumping in parking lots, we've like,
yes,
you know what it's like. It's really, really tough. But I think that's also like being women and mothers has made us, it's given us some real grit, and that's ultimately what you need to succeed. And honestly, we share the same vision for the company. We see how important it is for a product like this to be on the market. And that keeps us going. That had us going down to the FedEx Freight Center, on Tuesday afternoon.
Trying to buzz in. We're like, you have something we really need. They're like, people are not allowed in here. We're like, can we just tell you a little story? So we escorted the driver behind him. We're like, we're going to watch our product be loaded on the truck, and then we're going to follow you to this facility. You go here with our product. But, if you want something done, you got to have moms to do it. If you really want to get something done, you ask a mom. Yeah. And so that's who built our booth. We had another friend of ours, and it was the three of us, all with sick kids at the time. This was, we're just like, got to get this done. So we had chicken wire unfurled throughout the whole venue, and we did it early. So, but yeah, we put this all together ourselves.
Incredible. And I know you said that no one else is doing cans. Why cans?
So cans are the most sustainable form of packaging. They work really well for our target demographic. They are super fun and novel in the category. They are shelf stable, obviously, for 12 months. And they, for a company like ours, we're able to run smaller manufacturing sizes, so we can actually iterate and improve constantly, which is amazing for a startup.
It's also an example of how we had to problem solve, because when we got started, we were thinking about using the cartons that are ubiquitous, especially for kids' beverages, but it was not possible. There was zero manufacturing line time through 2024, 25. It's cost prohibitive for a small brand, and so we had to pivot, and we had an inkling that cans could be really cool, but it was just right now we have to think critically about what is right for the business and how we're going to get this to market. And so we had to we changed, and it ultimately ended up being like way better for what we're doing, especially because we are invested in the health of like our kids and the planet. So sustainability is very important to us. But another example of how we had to like problem solve and get it done.
I mean, if you want something done, you got to get a mom to do it.
Gotta get a mom. Yeah, exactly.
And so from a marketing standpoint, because your target market is moms for their kids, is it a lot of like more traditional D2C, like mom influencer type marketing, or are you going wholesale like a lot of the other CPG companies here?
It's going to be a combination of both. So this is, our big launch coming to market, and we're going to really sort of turn our focus to like marketing and sales now, that we've sort of, shown the world kind of what we're capable of. But we built a brand that is trustworthy. And so for us, it's going to be important to really demonstrate to parents. We know that we have to earn their trust. And so we are going to look to other moms and, people in their communities to kind of be able to show them how great our product is and to have them help us, talk about it. And also ultimately, it's going to be something that you try it once, you see how your kids react to it. They're going to love it. We formulated it so, we made a product that kids are going to want to consume and that parents are going to feel really great about buying. So once we get it into some hands of moms, we know that it's just going to become super popular. And then creating that excitement, our goal is to bring that to retailers and just show demonstrate how great this brand can be on shelves.
Yeah, we call it the KiddiWinks Club. They're our moms who've tried it and love it and share it with their network. And, we just want to take that, and amplify it across, across the country.
And we're looking for, when we, get into retail, we're looking for those great retail partners who are going to understand what we're doing, who have the trust of their consumers already. And so we're looking for those those partners to, invest and grow in us, and help us grow.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the most ideal retailer. Well, congratulations on such a unique, incredible brand and on your launch. Everything looks great. I'm glad you got your product. And so if people want to find...
We're glad that we showed up. We're maybe we just describe it. We acted out. I don't know. We thought of everything.
Imagine this is in this cup, but it's not. Yeah. And so if moms, dads, anyone want to find KiddiWinks, where can they go right now?
Right now, it's available on our website. So I would say the best place is mykiddiwinks.com. And then look for us in your local cafe or grocer. And also, really importantly, if you don't see us, on the ground in your grocer, ask people about it. Say, we really want to be able to buy this product. So we would definitely appreciate that too. It's a great way to grow.
Thank you so much, and congratulations on everything. This is Frances with IdeateTV with KiddiWinks.